Cougars, welcome to the second annual Wheel of MUT Award Show. Thank you, thank you. Seattle Seahawks season has been amazing, and I've got 3 big awards to hand out. The first award to hand out is the Play of the Year. This award goes to the single best play of the entire season. And although there were so many, this award occurred in episode number 19. My opponent had just taken a 7-point lead. My offense was faltering, and I reached into my bag of tricks to run speed option. I snapped the ball and went to run it, and instantly Lamar Jackson was swallowed up by 4 49ers. But somehow, some way, the ball popped out directly into Ashton Genty's hands, who almost got flagged down by Jesse Bates, but a little burst at the end took him all the way into the end zone. This was the play of the year, and I've never been able to recreate it since. Cinema. The next award to hand out is the Clutch Player of the Year, and we have one big honorable mention for this. In episode 23, we had a 4-0 record. We were looking to get our 5th and final win to go to the playoffs, and I looked straight at the camera with the game on the line. I said, I know exactly what he's throwing. I'm just going to sit here and wait for it. He's going angle over the middle. This is an angle route over the middle to Dickerson, and I'm picking it with Ray Lewis, and this is my fucking ball. This was an insanely clutch play, and he quit right after, but it was not the most clutch play of the year. The most clutch play came in episode number 24. Down by 3 points in our first playoff game, it was win or go home. The stakes were much higher, and I had an idea. We had already scored on peak zone bubble. What if we ran fake peak zone bubble? Would the user follow John Riggins and leave Ashton Genty wide open? We ran the play, he followed Riggins, and Genty had the cleanest lane to the end zone in a game that I really struggled to score. We would go on to win and head to the NFC Championship, and for that reason, the fake peak zone bubble wins Clutch Play of the Year. And the final award to hand out is the MVP, the most valuable player of Season 3. And this should come as no shock, but our MVP is Ashton Genty. He was my run game demon. He was my clutchest player. He was my check down merchant. He was everything. So many players stepped up this season to make it possible, but without Ashton Genty, I don't think we'd have made it here. All that's left now, boys, is the Super Bowl. Let's get after it. The Wheel of MUT Super Bowl! It's finally that time, gentlemen. Seahawks season has been an amazing one, and we can't forget about the NFC Championship. Last game was huge. It was the game that takes us to the Super Bowl, and we absolutely showed out. I earned a legitimate 40 bomb in the NFC Championship after converting 3 straight 2-point conversions. And while it wasn't a close game, it was so important because dropping a 40 bomb lets me open one high-end NFL product and add 1 player to my team. The only thing is this is the last episode of this season, so you'll see that 40 bomb at the start of Season 4. I'll be opening up Donruss Optic 2024. This is like an $1,000 box. I'm so excited. But let's stay focused on this season because we don't have our Super Bowl ring yet. Also, I lost my Seahawks jersey, so I rush ordered a Cooper Cup, and instead of sending the large or medium, I don't remember what I ordered, but they sent me a triple XL. What is Jeff Bezos' fraud ass doing, bro? Look at this robe. But you know what? It's Seahawks season. I was going to get you some drip. Let's talk about this team. In the backfield, we've got Lamar Jackson, Ashton Genty, and John Riggins. I am not willing, under almost any circumstances, to mess with this today. I'm so proud of how all those players have played. I don't want to screw with them. Now, Justin Jefferson, Irving Fryer, and Travis Hunter at wide receivers. All these guys are awesome. Maybe if I got a 93 or 94 wide receiver, I'd take it, but I really like these guys.
To that guy.
I think a big thing I could upgrade right now is offensive line. 89, 89, 87, 92, 90. The only guy that's top-end talent here is Will Shields, so maybe I can pick up a big center, a big left tackle, a big left guard. We'll find out. Tight end is technically on the table. We have 2 wheel spins since it's the Super Bowl, but Tyler Warren's been really good. Gunnar Helm's an awesome backup. Now, defensively, I have such good user linebackers. If it's not Ray Lewis, it's Junior Seau, and as you've already seen, for the few episodes we've had Junior Seau, he's been unstoppable. I don't see how I can mess with linebackers. I do think one really nice edition would be a final 92 overall corner. We've got Charles Woodson at CB1. We've got Pat Surtain at CB2. Dude, I'm always on Mekhi Blackman's ass. I'm always saying, I got to upgrade out of Mekhi Blackman. I got to upgrade him. He had a pick 6 in this playoff run already. He's actually been crazy good, so maybe I don't need to do that. Maybe I'm just overreacting. Cam Chancellor, of course, is our team captain, and then Trayvon Moehrig at free safety. I do think another big upgrade I can make is getting a super good kicker, so that way I can hit between 55 and 62-yard field goals. This Brandon Aubrey's cap is like 54. All things considered, we have an amazing lineup. Now let's set the stage. We've earned ourselves a new prestige player because we made the Super Bowl. So one player from this roster will carry over into our future seasons. John Riggins is an awesome option because he's a fullback, so he's very versatile, but I don't know that he'd get another card. I do like the idea of Will Shields as a prestige. Offensive line prestiges aren't flashy, but they're essential, and Will Shields usually gets an Ultimate Legends card, which is between 97 and 99 overall, so we'd have something to look forward to. Defensively, I think Cam Chancellor is a crazy option. It feels almost inevitable that Cam Chancellor would get another card. I could prestige Junior Seau, an amazing user middle linebacker at all times. Once again, though, does he get another card? Maybe. What I'm noticing with my team is I have so many legends on this team. I wish I had some active players that were good prestige options, but I don't have a lot. Maybe we can pick one up today. All right, gentlemen, it is the Super Bowl for Seahawks season. One more game between us and salvation. We've got 2 wheel spins, and one of them is Thanksgiving 92s. That's a hit. Okay, I was just saying how I don't have a lot of active players. The Thanksgiving promo has a ton of them. Now, the 93s are excluded here, but we can take any of the 92s. Jalen Carter, I don't really need a D-tackle. Charvarius Ward, I've been talking a lot about trying to get a corner. He's an awesome option. Brock Bowers would be that high-end tight end, but he's very short. Could go offensive line, get Joe Tooney, Baker, TJ Watt. Ooh, Trent Williams. We could get a 92 left tackle in Trent Williams, and I'm not going to lie, Trent Williams would be a really nice prestige option. Trent Williams is almost guaranteed to get a Team of the Year card. He's been the best tackle in the league for a long time. I feel like Charvarius Ward is the best option here, but I can't really prestige him. I don't know that I need to, though. I don't have to pick someone that I prestige here. Just the best player available. My decision is made. I'm taking 92 left tackle Trent Williams. He's just such an unbelievably solid left tackle and a very good prestige option. He always gets new cards. I could lock up the entire left side, not worry about pass rush at the start of a new season. I think that's amazing. The only thing I need to look for now with this second wheel spin is a third corner. Let's hope that we have that option. Oh, we're getting close, boys. This is our second wheel spin, our last wheel spin before we head into this huge game, and I think we're gonna get a monster. A million. This is almost a jackpot, but there are some cards that are like 2 or 3 million. A million coins to spend on one single play. I certainly can get a corner with that, but I also can get so many players that are good prestige options too. No, Matt. This is the Super Bowl. I am not worrying about prestige options to make this decision. I'm getting the best player available. I'm getting the best corner that's 1 million coins or less. I think that's the final piece of this defense. This defense has already been so good, but if there's just no way to beat me over the top, dude, like Pat Surtain, I could get Pat Surtain's dad. Oh, that'd be so sick. If I had Pat Surtain and his dad on the same team, that'd be fire. Mel Blount is always insane. I wonder if I can finesse the 93 Mel Blount. 92 Night Train Lane is disgusting. This card isn't even close to 1 million coins, but he is one of the best. He's 6'1", he has 92 speed, and he tackles and hits. This is basically a safety. He has 93 hit power, and he's a corner. So, dude, Dick Lane, I could get that Charvarius Ward anyway. There's a 92 Terrion Arnold, who is nowhere near as good as that Night Train. We already have Woodson on this team. Can I afford any of the 93s? Christian Gonzalez 92 also looks really solid. Rondé Barber has a 93. That we can afford. Rondé Barber is 5'10". We're dangerously close to being able to afford this 93 Mel Blount. And this, I think, would have been the best option. He's basically Night Train Lane, but taller. Better press, too. But, honestly, this is such a crazy option. Night Train Lane's unbelievable. I love using his cards. They're so much fun. We have a super hard-hitting team. A Lions legend is our final edition before the Super Bowl. So, I'm really liking this corner setup now. We've got Charles Woodson, Night Train Lane, and Surtain. Both Woodson and Night Train are boosted to a 93. And now we can put Charles Woodson to slot corner, which is where he's always wanted to be. Slot corner roams the field a lot more than a standard corner that's just playing the deep halves of the field. Also, I do have 1 AP available on defense. We're going to put pick artist on Charles Woodson. And with that, gentlemen, our team building for Seahawks season has come to a close. All that's left is the Super Bowl. One of the most juiced seasons we've ever had. A combination of rage quits, challenge wheels, excellent wheel spins, excellent prestiges has built us one of the best teams we've ever seen. The newest members are 92 Trent Williams and 93 Night Train Lane, and there's your top 5. Now, you might be asking yourself, what's at stake? You've already got a prestige. You've already made the Super Bowl. Winning the Super Bowl gives you a Super Bowl pack, which is filled with really juiced players, and we would get to open that at the start of next episode where my entire team would be reset. It's incredibly important that we can get access to that pack. The final thing to do is spin the challenge wheel. Arguably the most important challenge wheel of an entire season. Oh, shit. A hat trick, bro. Oh, who's it gonna be? Boys, I gotta tell you, I've never been so nervous for a game, but last season, we lost in the playoffs. We've grinded for a month and a half to get where we are right now. And let me see that top 3. Look at Super Gooner. Jefferson, Seahawks, and Woodson. What do you got? Lucky? It's triple Cooper Kupp, Derek Stingley, Jermichael Finley. That's a weird top 3. I'm the Seahawks, he's the Bucks, and we're playing in Colts Stadium. Seahawks Buccaneers for the big game. It was just a season reset as well. We just entered season 4 with 0 chill, which is why I'm level 1. And why are you getting such good blocking on that? Not a good start, special teams unit. We got to talk to my special teams coordinator about that. But I'm going to my go-to defense. We've ran a lot of 3-3-5, cover 4 quarters, run a little stunt here with Carter, and let's just see how this looks. Let's play it nice and smart. But I realize already I got to make a substitution. For some reason, Seahawks not in. Nice defense. D'Amico Ryans, I believe, who I was just talking shit about. Sorry, D'Amico. All right, 2nd and 10. He goes gun tray open. I'm on Seahawks. We're going to guess pass here. I don't think he'd run out of this. And I got to watch Jermichael Finley, big 88. He goes play action. I'm on Cooper, and he checks down and caught it, but he got rocked. I love that Seahawks. We got to hit like that more often. Dude, this Seahawks is nasty, bro. Seahawks wants to get prestige bad. 3rd and 7, inside out. He's got nothing. RG3 scrambling. No, he's got the... Whoa, wonky playmaker. Nice playmaker. That's a great play, dude. It like wigged out the camera. Almost like he threw it across the line of scrimmage, but that was a nice play. I need Abdul Carter to get home there so that doesn't happen. All right, 1st and 10. What do you got? Big time! Way to get home. The stunt got home that time. Through the middle, I think, was Abdul Carter. Oh, dude, I love this lineup. Leonard Williams. All right, 2nd and 10. Quick out route to Jermichael Finley, and that's who I was worried about. But that's 3rd and 1. I do think I need to mix in some man. We're gonna go with the blitz here, and I'm gonna go on Trayvon Moehrig. Case, oh, it's a pass. I didn't think it'd be a pass. We got to take an angle. Good angles. Hey, red zone offense is difficult. This is further from a touchdown than you'd think. I need something with Tampa 2. I don't think he's going to run it. He could run this, actually. Actually, this could be a bubble. Does he run this? He hasn't ran the ball all game. 1st and goal. He does not run it. It's a quick pass. Oh, that was wonky. We're going to have to see that again. The camera angles are weird today, but he tried to throw that thing at the last second. We had a pass breakup anyway, so not much going on that one. We're just going to play underneath. We're going to play smart. I'm going to put Leonard Williams on a spy. Oh, not the time to do it, but the rest of my team stepped up for me. That was Charles Woodson making a really nice play there. He still picked up 3. 3rd and goal from the 3. I'm telling you, this is where things get spooky. 3rd and goal. No tight end, no slant, no nothing! Abdul Carter, Micah Parsons, making RG3 sandwich. He's gonna settle for the field goal. Let's make sure it's not a fake, but he's got that nice Brandon Aubrey. So that should be an easy one. It is. Dude, holding them for 3 is amazing for us. We do get the ball at half. I think I need to push the tempo. I want to score fast here. So that, oh, he kicked it so deep. Dude, the camera's having a serious issue in this Super Bowl. The camera's having a serious issue. All right, 1st and 10. Who's it gonna be? I'm starting out in I form. I'm gonna run right side. Is that Trent McDuffie? Oh, no, there must be a different McDuffie. But I say, your user middle linebacker can't be Trent McDuffie, right? Isaiah McDuffie. Isaiah McDuffie with lurk artist. That's exactly what you need right there. All right, 2nd and 6. Lamar is able to get out here. I'm going to throw it. Oh, my God, it's gone. Jefferson stiff arm. Oh my God, what are we doing today? We're getting weird. We're getting weird early. And you know what? You know what I'm going to run? I'm going to run reload inside zone. I don't know what it is about this play, but reload inside zone always gets people off guard. Knock on wood. But we need only a yard here. We're calling all our best plays. Motion Genty over. Stop and pop it right up the middle. Whoa, he knows, but it doesn't matter. Genty, stay up, Genty. Oh my God, he's a freak. Great blocks, gentlemen, great blocks. Hey, we invested in the O-line and they paid off for us. We're gonna go peak zone bubble. Let's see if we can't pull this out. Let's see how much this guy knows here. I think the throw to Riggins looks very, oh no, let's just go right up the middle. Look at Genty, look at these runs, a juke. 3 rushes, 37 yards. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm going exact same thing. Let's see if the user follows Riggins. So he goes on Cam Chancellor there. I'll just hand this puppy off. And Genty finally is going to get bagged up a little bit on peak zone bubble. But now I'm tempted to do what I did last game, or maybe 2 games ago. Make it look like peak zone bubble. We're going to come out in an actual pass here. So this just looks like it's peak zone bubble. But Genty actually has a route on this one. He's not that open this time. It didn't have the same sauce it did last time I ran it. I'm using way too much clock here. We ran the ball so much, that's going to be the 2-minute warning. That is not good. I didn't want to do that. I was talking about pushing the tempo. Hey, but listen, we were running the ball really effectively. I think that's a great thing. Now let's come up and make a really clutch play. I like Tyler Warren instantly. If he's not there, Genty. Let's take a look. 3rd and 8. Warren's not there. Patience. It's a tight window. But Trav's got it. Nice catch. Now let's push. Let's push the tempo. I think we audible. I think we audible to inside zone out of Ashton Genty. We're just going to go right side inside zone. Try and snap this thing early and see if we can't wiggle. Actually, no. It's so not there. But shit. Shit. I always forget about that. You change the formation too much to give you a penalty. I'm getting too excited. That was such a big conversion. Also got to remember our challenge wheel, which is 3 touchdowns, 1 player. So I kind of just want to be smart about who I get this with, you know? John Riggins is out there at wide receiver for, I don't know why, but he's out there. Uh-oh. Lamar's in trouble. The jump pass just to get that thing out of our hands. Second and goal with 1:20, and that was going absolutely nowhere. Okay. So Riggins is out, which is good. I never really wanted him in right there. I don't know what I want here. Shit. Shit. Dude, I got nothing right now. We got to make a huge play here. 3rd and goal. We got to make a huge play here. Who's it going to be? I'm so disappointed in myself. I had that ball so close, and I'm settling for a Brandon Aubrey field goal when my challenge is 3 touchdowns and 1 player. We both stop each other in the red zone, but I shot myself in the foot. That penalty was so stupid. Dragged us back, and wow. That was a fluid drive. To stall that is so disappointing. It's okay. This game ain't over. We got a lot of football left to be played. As Cooper Kupp stopped at the 24. This is why I don't like the clock thing here. I don't want him to be able to score with no time left. And I used way too much on my drive to only get a field goal 3-3 with 1 minute and a second. This can't be. All right, let's play some defense. He goes 5 wide. But you got RG3. Does he buffer down? No, he throws triple coverage, you psycho. Oh, we got to come down with that, boys. Had the middle bagged up with Ray Lewis, so that's great defense. Once again, let's just play smart. 2nd and 10. What do you got? Okay, so he's got the out route. He throws. Oh, no. Get down on it. Good. Okay, at least we got him. At least we got him. It was a great play by him. Early timeout out of him is actually good. I need some time on the clock if he scores. Probably runs the same thing. No. Quick out route. Jermichael Finley. Keep him in bounds. Oh, say out. Pull him back. Say out. Don't let him manage that clock on us. Just kidding. I don't know if the clock management's going to matter. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. No. One left open. Night Train Lane with a huge hit. That's why we love him. But it doesn't get us a fumble. We got to get on the quarterback. I need some pressure here, boys. 1st and 10. 30 seconds on the clock. Oh, it's a swat down. Chris Jones just saved a huge conversion. Oh, my God. He just saved a huge conversion. A swat down from Chris Jones is so unbelievably clutch. What a play out of the kid. Now on 2nd and 10, he finds... Great play. Great play. He finds Cooper Kupp, but we've got 24 seconds and 2 timeouts. I think that's enough time to get points up. Field goal's aggressive. Or sorry, a touchdown's aggressive. But I like our odds getting a field goal, getting the ball at half, marching down and scoring. Damn. Nice play. And beautiful. He's going to start us at the 35. No clock drain. It's so funny how many people don't realize the new kickoff rules. It's very beneficial for us. Okay, so he ran a lot of zone. Same way I did. Oh, Jefferson. Jefferson! Torched him! Now what do you got? Out of bounds. That was 6 seconds off the clock. We're on the 19. Justin Jefferson, what a play. From Justin Jefferson, who kind of choked last season, to making one of the biggest plays here in the Super Bowl. 1st and 10. What do you got? Nothing. Let's get rid of it quick. Let's not waste time if we got nothing. I want to get in the end zone so badly. I'm going to widen out entirely. Let's go bunch quads, because he's dropping 4 and just running a QB spy. I wonder if I could run that QB zone play. I wonder if that would work. All right, 2nd and 10. We still got timeouts. What the actual fuck? Oh my fucking God, let's see that again. He just blitzed 2 people against 5, and my entire D-line broke apart. Oh my God. That's some Madden ass coding right there. Holy shit, that was criminal. That's so fucked up, dude. That's actually so fucked up. I can't believe that just happened. 3rd and 19, I just got hoed. And he did it again, and now it's 4th and 19. Unfucking believable. And I had Irving Fryer up in there too. Brandon Aubrey's gonna have to clutch this one up. Beautiful kick. We got my points out of it as I wanted. I just got completely fucking dog-walked by EA's shit offensive line coding. That was 5 against 2, and he glitched through the middle of it. Oh my God. I can't believe that. I had Irving Fryer in that corner route too, but he glitched through my boys again. That's incredible. Okay, just so long as he doesn't house this, we're good. 6 to 10, we get ball. We just got to shake that off. That's unlucky and a bummer, but we're in an okay spot here. We get a touchdown, 13 to 10. That's what we need right now. It's exactly what we need right now. Here we go, and he body bombs it too deep again. You know what I'm noticing, though? I think I need to stay in what I just was in. We were running the ball well, though. I don't know if I need to be in these sets where I'm passing so heavily. I think Travis is super open here. Let's see if I'm correct. Sure is. Didn't need a possession catch that. Probably could have just racked it, but I still like it. I'm going to give Jefferson a smoke screen. See how deep his zone drops are. Wow. That's unbelievably open out of Irving Fryer. Gonna take the possession catch just not to risk anything stupid. Offense looks really strong right now. I'm just gonna stay just like this. I want to score as quick as I can. Try and stop him on defense again. So he goes on McDuffie here. Jackson's able to get off. Speed, Irving Fryer. What a ball! That was all Lamar Jackson right there. And I'm staying right in this. It's just too good to get away from. Playing a really clean offensive game right now, and I don't want to mess with it. Ooh, I had Warren. Just going to get rid of this one. Conserve this clock. The reason I want clock is because I know I can get a stop, and I think I got hoed. So I want more clock. I'm looking at John Riggins here. Which, I don't know why John Riggins is coming in for this, but okay. Nah, this is perfect. That's totally fine. We're just going to take Genty, get what we can, make that 3rd and 3. It's a beautiful play. Probably should have been more aggressive and spun inside on that now that I think about it. But 3rd and 3, nice play, Genty. He's going to play up a little closer this time. I think I can hit Jefferson. Let's take a peek. Maybe not. Right there, Tyler Warren. Don't you dare. Don't you dare float back, Tyler Warren. 1st and 10. I'm not coming up empty on this red zone trip. 1st and 10. Who's going to be my guy? Is it Genty over the user? Right at his face. Holy shit. The user played it as if I was going to throw in front of Genty. I threw it on his back shoulder. Oh, that's so ballsy. But we needed it so bad. I hadn't gotten in the end zone until right there. We're finally in. It's 13 to 10. That's a huge play. We needed it so badly. Now let's play some defense. There's 2 minutes in the 3rd quarter. Got to play some defense. RG3 and Jonathan Taylor in the backfield, and guess what? It is a run. That's why we don't run commit, or sorry, pass commit. We got 9 yards on that. I'd expect a pass here, certainly, right? Oh, tight window, but it's caught. Nice play. Very tight window to throw in, but it is caught. Maybe another run play now, right? After having a successful run play, you think he'd go back to it on 1st down? Maybe not. Oh, I'm too late. Maybe not. Yes, sir. I couldn't pick it off, but we do get the pass breakup. That's a beautiful thing right there. And I'm going to switch this up. I'm going to go with a blitz. This is really, maybe not really bold. Seahawks, 3rd and 10, great defense. The blitz mix-up was the right call. He goes gun tray open. You know what he hit last time on this? He hit Cooper Kupp. You think he's got the balls to try it again? Oh, but RG3's got so much room. Shit. Nobody was there. Michael wasn't there. RG3 gets a ton on the ground. It is a run, but it's stuffed. We got so many big bodies on this defense. Ray Lewis, Cam Chancellor pinch that thing up. 2nd and 8, he can't shoot clock here. I mean, he can excel clock out of this quarter, but he can't actually chew the clock entirely. He would lose. 2nd and 8, 2, 1, no snap. We're into the 4th quarter already. Oh my God. 13 to 10. Okay, he cannot win by chewing the clock and scoring on me. There's way too much clock, 3 timeouts, 2-minute warning. So now it's just, can I hold him to a field goal? So he's already in range here. I'm on D'Amico Ryans here. I don't want to be on D'Amico, but I don't really have a choice on this one. I've got both of these. Where were you throwing? I would love to know where he was throwing because that was picked off. I think I'm going to risk it with the blitz again. I just haven't really been blitzing today, and I think it's time we take a shot. He's looking at Taylor over the middle. Oh, what a ball, RG3. Holy shit, what a ball, RG3. Pressure on him. Jermichael Finley is going to turn that into points. 17-3 with 4 minutes. I don't know. I mean, a part of me wants to, like, manage the clock and score a touchdown, but the other part of me is too worried about that. I think I just got to play. He has finally figured out the kickoff. Congratulations. Rashid Shaheed will finally touch a ball, and it might be a good thing. He just barely gets caught, but we'll start at the 45. Shaheed. That's a beautiful thing right there. Start us in wing tight nasty. Jefferson's been open on this so much that I just feel like I might be able to get him again. Let's take a look. Not gonna go this time. No chance. But you know what? There's a lot open down there. One of them being Gunnar Helm. The other one was Tyler Warren early, which I missed. I don't think he's gonna be able to chew the clock on me and score with no time left. I don't trust his ability to do that. Oh my God, Gunnar Helm, hello! Gunnar Helm's killing him over there. 1st and 10, he's gonna have to switch defenses. We're moving fast. I wanna see what he's made of. 13-17, just gonna snap this one quick and take a look. Jetty over the middle again. What a ball, Lamar. 2nd and 3, we get 7 yards out of that. I'm going inside zone. Lamar's got run and gun. Let's go with a handoff. Right up the gut, Ashton. Jetty is dangerously close, but he stopped on the 1. We're going to pass this. I'm going Genty out the backfield. He's probably going to... Yup, I got him. Gunnar Helm. The backup tight end, Gunnar Helm, with about 70 yards, 3 receptions, and the cap off on that drive. Look at Tyler Warren get amped for him. Trent Williams is in there. Forrest Gregg. Dude, that was a Gunnar Helm legacy drive. Legitimately, he did so much on that. I'm not going to lie, I wanted to go to Genty for the challenge, but this is the Super Bowl, so I just feel like worrying about something like that is, you just can't be thinking like that. 20-17. I have left it open. I've left the gates open here for him to score with no time left. It's a possibility. 2 minutes, 50 seconds, 3 timeouts, and a 2-minute warning, though. He'd have to play very aggressively and very risky if he wants to go for that strategy, and I think I'm okay with that. We're just going to play underneath on this. He could run this football. I think this will reveal a lot about his strategy here. He also, I think he wants the Jermichael Finley out route. Yeah, he's been throwing that a lot today, but now he's got Jonathan Taylor over the middle, and he's going to go really quick. Okay, so long as he scores with an amount of time that I can work with, let's see what he does. Are we up on it? Oh, no way. Good hits. Good hits. All right, 2nd and 7. He only gets 3. I thought I was going to get him. 20-17. That's the 2-minute warning. We got 3 timeouts. He's in a really good spot here. I think it's going to be a handoff to Jonathan Taylor. 2nd and 7, maybe a handoff left. He's really looking at this. It is a handoff. Ray Lewis is in there. He gets swallowed up. What a stuff. I might go man again. Might go man, switch to zone. I don't know. Does he chew the clock? No. Just a straight up play call here. I'm switching to zone. Nitrate Lane picks it off, but it ain't over. Oh my God, what a stop. 20-17, 1st and 10. What have we been running? We've been running bench. This is what got us all the way down the field was bench. The question is, how do we close this game? 1st and 10. Stay with me now. Oh my God, why does that keep happening? What are these ridiculous ass pass rush angles he's getting? Can't even throw a drag. We got to play balls to the wall. 2nd and 10. What do you got? What do you got? Jefferson! He doesn't drop those anymore! He doesn't! First down. All right, 1st and 10. Do we hand it off? Does he do it again? The same ball. The same ball. There's a soft spot in the zone right there. We're accruing first downs too fast. This is a Genty handoff. We play this smart and we cover the football. Ball carrier conservative is on. 1 second. There's the snap, and Genty gets dragged down from behind. 2nd and 11. Oh, it's not zone. Tyler Warren. Is that ball game? Is that ball game? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ball game. Let's go. 20 to 17. Oh my God. Dude, that game was crazy. Night Train Lane, our newest addition, makes a gigantic stop. Gunnar Helm is the Super Bowl MVP? Lamar did step up and have that crazy throw, bro. That Lamar step up was so disgusting. No challenge wheel does make me sad. Dude, that RG3 throw was crazy. He threw a money on the dot with Ray Lewis standing directly in front of his face. Wow, what an equally matched up game. Dude, there was only 1 turnover the entire game, and it was that final one. 17 to 23, 220 and 2 touchdowns for Lamar. RG3, 11 for 20, 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. Genty had 6 attempts for 41. I kind of wish I'd ran more with him, but I got nervous and then I was playing from behind. Jonathan Taylor was okay. RG3 had that 1 really big scramble. Genty goes 4 for 25. Finley goes 4 for 78. Travis Hunter 3 for 32. Jefferson had 63. And Gunnar Helm was like my guy on that final dude. But we spread the ball. People are always talking shit about me about check down. Yeah, I checked down to Genty a good amount of times, right? But Hunter had 30 on 3. Jefferson had 60 on 3. Helm had 40 on 3. Tyler Warren had 20 on 2. Fryer had 40 on 2. That's a really good game. The dumbest play of the whole game where I almost like tilted and just like couldn't win. Not couldn't win, but was so frustrated was this. I gotta see what happened. What the fuck is this? Dude, this is a 2-man rush. This is unironically a 2-man rush. I've got 5 O-linemen for 93. Forrest Gregg and Beard Ash are standing with their dick in their pants as he glitches past my 92 wheel shields. That's not even a disengage. This isn't even a pass rush move. He just glitches through him. What the fuck is that? Stuck his left hand in his nutsack and just walked on past him. That's the old fondle. He said, you give me 1 good fondle, I'll let you get Lamar for free. Bet. Fondle? Lamar. And then on the very next play, this is 3rd and 19. Look at Irving Fryer over here. This is who I was trying to throw to. Irving Fryer's wide open. Oh my God, he glitched through the middle again. Look at this. Back-to-back plays where he just glitches through my players. That's disgusting. I hate that so much. Look at this. That's supposed to be a double team. It's only a 3-man rush. Look at Irving Fryer. That's who I'm throwing to. That's a touchdown. And with that, gentlemen, Seattle Seahawks season comes to a close with our 2nd Super Bowl ring of Madden 26. Now, at the start of next episode, only the prestiges will remain. Everything else will be a silver player, plus 1 more player from this lineup. It's going to be a tough decision. If you've got any good ideas, please let me know in the comments. I don't know. I feel like I've got like 5 good options here. Either way, boys, that was a spectacular season and a great way to end it. I love you boys so much. Seriously, thank you guys for watching Wheel of MUT. It's been so much fun this season. Maybe the most fun I've ever had recording Wheel of MUT. Isn't that crazy to say? I can't wait for next season where we get a brand new team and a brand new lineup. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.